Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, it is 1 PM in Scotland. I just woke up because I'm a YouTuber and have a completely normal sleep schedule, and apparently a few things have happened. But the one that is relevant to this video is Meet the Grams, or Meet the Grams if it's American, by Kendrick Lamar. It's 6 minutes long. It's another diss track uploaded on his YouTube channel, and I have heard that it is nuclear, but I don't know what it talks about. So I figured, rather than doing my usual format of listening to the song a few times and then making an initial impressions video, I'm just gonna react to it straight away and make a video out of this. 616 in LA felt like it was a good bridge into the second round rather than being the start of the second round. This is probably the start of the second round. Even the title, man, Meet the Grams, Drake's family surname, gives you an idea of what this is going to be diving into, but hey, no more extra stuff. We're just going to dive right into this. I'm not even going to go in with all the fancy edits today. I just want to see how I'm feeling about this one. So let's get it going.
Dear Adonis, I'm sorry that man is your father. Let me be honest. It takes a man to be a man. I look at him and wish your grandpa would have wore a condom. I'm sorry that you gotta grow up and then stand behind them. Let me just always go beat us home. Sometimes our parents make mistakes that affect us until we grown. Let me be your mentor. Since your daddy don't teach you shit, never let a man pick. Oh man, this is gonna be just like Euphoria, but probably it's gonna cut even deeper, because with Euphoria, I had to pause after so many bars to just be like, holy shit. This is having that effect already. He's just starting off by saying, hey Adonis, I feel sorry for you, bro, but your dad sucks. Oh, I'm curious to see where he goes with this angle. Never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son. Never fall in the escort business, that's bad religion. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You're a black man, even if it don't benefit your goals. Do some push-ups, get some discipline. Don't be ashamed about who you with, that's how he treats your moms. Don't have a kid to hide again, be sure.
I gotta pause it again. We're only 1 minute in, but I feel like there is a lot either kind of being alluded to here or being outright said. This is like brutal. No way. So okay. I am clicking on annotations as well just to get context for the lines if I've missed them. Apparently the never let a man piss on your leg, son. Either you die right there or pop that man in the head, son, is a reference to Drake being urinated on by T.I.'s inebriated friend Cap during a movie premiere in LA. Wow. And he's basically saying, if that happens to you, Adonis, be more of a man than your dad was when that happened to him. And then he says, never fall in the escort business. That's bad religion. Never code switch, whether right or wrong. You a black man. Even if it don't benefit your goals, do some push-ups, get some discipline.
You'll carry yourself as king. Can't understand me right now. Just play this when you 18.
Oh my God.
Dear Sandra, your son got some habits.
His mother?
I hope you don't undermine them. You're a woman, so you know how it feels to be in alignment with emotions, hoping a man can see you. Dear Dennis, you gave birth to a master manipulator. Even using you to prove who he is a huge favor. I think you raised a horrible fucking person. The nerve of you, Dennis. Sandra, sit down. What I'm about to say is heavy. Now listen. Your son's a sick man with sick thoughts. I think niggas like him should die. Him and Weinstein should get fucked up in a cell for the rest of their life. Grew facial hair because he understood being the beard just fit him better. He got sex offenders on Hovio that he keep on a monthly allowance. A child should never be compromised, and he keeping his child around him. In a fucking rap battle, he should die so all of these women can live with a purpose. I've been in this industry 12 years. I'ma tell y'all one little secret. There's some weird shit going on, and some of these artists be here to police it. To any woman that be playing this music, know that you're playing your sister, or better yet, selling your niece. To the weirdos, not the good ones. Hey, Lil Bron, keep the family away. Hey, Curry, keep the family away. They looking at you too if you standing by him. Keep the family away. I'm looking to shoot through any pervert that lives. Keep the family safe.
Oh my fucking God. There have been talks about Drake being a suspicious, let's say a suspicious sexual deviant for a long time, and Kendrick is cutting in deep on that. We're only halfway through, and he's doing it in a verse that is dedicated to Drake's mother and Drake's father. Wow. And he even goes as far to say, like, celebrities and their families who hang around with Drake, for example, LeBron's family, he says, keep them away. because Drake is up to some suspicious shit and people know it, you know, he's got sex offenders in his camp. Do you really want to bring your family around that? That was kind of jaw-dropping. Just to hear such a big artist saying this stuff that people have been saying about Drake on social media for a while is insane. Also, this is apparently produced by The Alchemist. Great beat. How do you respond to this? Whoa. This is like a lot to take in at once in a song. This feels huge. I think if you have proof that any of this stuff is true, it's time to go to the feds and not to the microphone. Or both, you know. The diss tracks are interesting to hear, but this seems like something the police should be involved with. Where is he gonna go next? What can you do?
Yeah, baby girl, I'm sorry that your father not active inside your world.
Another one?
Much, but he a narcissist, misogynist, living inside his songs. Try to destroy families rather than taking care of his own. She's paying for sex and popping perks, examples that you don't deserve. I want to tell you that you're loved, you're brave, you're kind. His father probably didn't claim him neither. History do repeats itself, sometimes it don't need a reason. It's not your fault that he's hiding another child. Give him grace, this the reason I made Mr. Morale. Give you some confidence to go through something, it's hope later. I never want to hear you chasing man cause it's felt behavior. I tell you who your father is, just play this song when it rains. Songwriter, superstar, right? And a fucking dead beat that should never say more life. Meet the Grams.
I feel like I've got to pause this after every verse. So now he's then brought it over to talking about Drake hiding another child, this time supposedly hiding a daughter. He's basically saying if Drake actually raised you, maybe he would realize his flaws or something to that effect. This is for the people that were complaining that Euphoria didn't have any scandalous information. It wasn't another story of Adidon. Here you go. And I'm assuming there's gonna be one more verse here, so let's keep it going. I'm sorry if I've been rambling. It's just a lot to take in at once. It has me absolutely stunned.
Dear Hybrid, I know you probably thinking
Right to him.
I wanted to crash your party. This supposed to be a good exhibition within the game, but you fucked up the moment you called out my family's name. Why you had this guess integrity is lost when the metaphors doesn't reach you. And I like to understand cause your house was never a home. You got gambling problems, drinking problems, pill popping and spending problems, bad with money, whorehouse, soliciting women problems. Try to empathize with you cause I know that you ain't been through nothing. Crave entitlement, but wanna be like so bad that is puzzling. No dominance, just disrespecting your mother. Identities on the fence, don't know which family would love you. You a body shamer, you go hide them baby mamas, ain't you? You embarrassed of them, that's not right, that ain't how mama raised us. Why believe you? You never gave us nothing to believe in, cause you lied about religious views, you lied about your surgery, you lied about your son, you lied about your daughter, you lied about the only artist that can offer you some help. Fuck a rap battle, this a long life battle with yourself.
Oh, what a way to close that out. Oh my god. Fuck a rap battle, that's a lifelong battle with yourself. Oh my god. Wow. So much of these Kendrick diss tracks has just been completely dismantling Drake's credibility and talking about how he's basically an actor within his own life. And this went brutally hard on that, whether it's talking about him being predatory towards women in some way or protecting predators within his camp, having a daughter that he is also hiding, him probably having more children out there that he is hiding. This is an absolute nuclear bombshell. Even just the way this was structured was fantastic. It's called Meet the Grams, and then each verse is kind of like a letter. First one penned to Adonis, second one penned to Sandra, Drake's mother, and Dennis, Drake's father. Verse 3 penned to an unnamed daughter of Drake's, and then verse 4 directly at him. Wait, did I listen in the wrong order? Did Drake's track drop first? I haven't been keeping up with this. Oh, I've listened in the wrong order. I don't think it matters that much because this track still hits intensely, but Family Matters by Drake dropped first. I wasn't aware of that until right now. I thought this was the first one, and then Family Matters was somehow a response to this. Okay, how the fuck do you respond to this? So I guess Family Matters Drake brings up Kendrick's family, which inspired him to drop this track, which he probably already had waiting in the wings. It's like he said. It's like Kendrick said on Euphoria, fabricating stories on the family front, because you heard Mr. Morale, and he was saying, I can even predict your angles. He had this track ready to go, I'm assuming, before Drake dropped Family Matters, and then he heard him specifically mention his family on there, so he released this. He predicted the angle. Woo! That's one of the best diss tracks I've ever heard. Just a complete dissection of Drake as a person. Fantastic production from The Alchemist. I am simultaneously kind of speechless a little bit, but also just have so much to say. This is the bombshell Kendrick was promising, which is what I wanted to get in this second round. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. That's something you don't want to do. He proved it. I'm sorry, but how the fuck can Drake win this? Kendrick has said it. It's not even rap beef. It's a battle with yourself. Wow. Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end this video. I'm going to listen to Family Matters and see what we get on there. It's 8 minutes long, so I'm hoping it covers a lot of ground as well. But let me know what you think about this down in the comments below. Once again, my diss tracks tier list becomes further outdated. You can click on the screen right here to check out my last video about this beef. It was about Euphoria. Much love to my channel members and Patreon supporters over there, with a special shout out to I Am Regent, KWG1327T, Lucas1123, and Wormst. Goodbye.